Hello and welcome to SRL Monday Night Football. It's me, Luke Driscoll, and commentating with me today is Mike Borsons as we get to see the Sea Eagles versus the Rabbitohs. What's your thoughts, Mike, on today's game?
Yeah, g'day mate, lovely to be in the booth. Thoughts on the game, Seagulls, can anyone really stop them?
Look, it's a tough ask. They are certainly the informed team. Their recruitment over the mid-season break, they've turned up diamonds. You have to wonder what the threat they bring to both the top 8, top 4, even minor premierships. Certainly not out of reach for them in terms of the ladder. So the Rabbitohs have got a big ask today, but start of the season they were playing absolutely out of socks, scoring lots of points, and hopefully we get to see some of that, them recapture some of that really attacking.
Yeah, definitely, you'll love to see it. And who wouldn't want to have an upset here? As we get things on the way with Arche just pushing forward.
Yeah, that's right. As the Seagulls now, second tackle, they go towards Ruben Mobbs, and he's met by really strong defence there of the Rabbitohs. 20 metres out, they're really struggling at the second to make metres, and he's absolutely whomped, and he's made 5 metres off that play as he gets up, plays the ball, goes to Mobbs. Mobbs now for his second hit up of this set. They're on the 30-metre line. Gets up, plays the ball. He gets in the way. Pache now takes a hit up. Last tackle. They haven't even made the 40. That's some really good defence there for the Rabbitohs. As now Pache. They pass it out to Bontoff. He's going to hoik it downfield. It's going to go straight to Plays, and now Plays is going to be tackled. 32 out. Really good defensive line for the opening set there for the Rabbitohs, Mike.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you want to see from the Bunnies here. Just bringing it to this, I think, start of the lineup. The Eagles have. And that's what the Bunnies can do here with Downey making some metres over Wendell Skeet, who's starting at number 6 today instead of Bradley Carrigan.
Yeah, obviously Joey Kelly's making changes. I know he likes to be flexible with his team, and I think many of his players, he looks at them as utilities where they can play multiple positions and still do a great job. As Dom Young gets on the back end of that kick, doesn't make many meters, but he gets up, plays the ball just before the 20, bucking him to Harris. Harris is dragged down, 22 out from his own line, second tackle. Gets up, plays the ball, goes left to Bontoff. Bontoff to Young. Young skips past his opposing winger, but he's tackled there by Plays and the rest of the edge there as they get up to play the ball. Lockie, Harris then back on the inside to Pache. Pache bumps off one, throws the offload there to Beckman. Beckman drives, he's going to make it almost to the 40-metre line. Fourth tackle, gets up, he does a shimmy. He steps past the only marker that was onside, and he's dragged down. 32 out, last tackle. They go back all the way to Bontoff. Bontoff kicks it over to the corner there. Now it's Dixon. And Dixon's going to try and push his way through, but he's dragged down, 30 out. Dixon now to Bruce. Bruce to Riff. And Riff is going to take a hit up. Really good arm wrestle developing so far, Mike.
Yeah, definitely. No team really wants to give that up. There was that thing, Toronto's first, and trying to Chapman.
Yeah, it's not what you want to do is to invite the Seagulls as Pache there bumps off the defender and makes it plays, drags him down, 11 out from his own line. As now Beckman takes another hit up. He's going to drag 5 metres out. Really dangerous time that hopefully the Rabbitohs defence can hold out as they go right here. KCK, and KCK's gone over. Oh, as easy as you like. Merely our first ones to strike blood on the scoreboard.
Yeah, exactly. Give them a little sniff and they're going to take it down right away. And hope that the Bunnies can start putting some line defence together.
That's 100% right there, Mike, and you've really got to keep your eyes in the defence. KCK can strike from anywhere on the field. As we've just seen then, practically strolled over untouched. Now the conversion goes over and it's 6-0 to the Manly Sea Eagles, 7 minutes gone.
Yeah, exactly. I just think KCK can strike from anywhere. But you look at who else they've got. They've got Matty Harris, Ollie Pache, then you got Ruben Mods just pumping his boys up, telling them to go forward. It's really, well, where do you even start? where do you even start to defend against this team, or who's the target man?
I think you're right there. You've really got to get multiple tackles, but can also create gaps in your line. As now you've got Ollie Pache there taking the first hit up after the Seagulls scored points, but now Matty Harris bumps off one and he gets to the 40-metre line. Second tackle, they're starting to get a roll on here down the field. As now Bontoff to Beckman. Beckman takes a hit up. Third tackle, just before halfway line. Gets up, plays the ball. And he skips past one, he's cut straight through the middle, and he's met there by the fullback, so there's no fullback in play here if Manly can spread it. I don't know if players will be able to get back quick enough as it now goes to Beckman, and he just takes a settler for the last tackle. They're going to be looking for an attacking kick, one would think, on the 20-metre line here. They go out to Bontoff. Bontoff there. It's ended up in Leondis' hands, so a little bit of reprieve there for the Rabbitohs, as the Rabbitohs get to strike now, as it goes to Bennett, and Bennett takes the first hit up for the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, sort of fizzled out there right at the end. One thing I've noticed about this Bunnies team is the markers are pretty much sleeping on the job here. And the Eagles just making some really easy runs straight out of marker.
Yeah, that's right, Mike, and you've got to be really wary of that, because easy meters can really detriment where you get the ball on your set, as we get to see here on the last tackle there. They kick it down to Freeburn, and Freeburn, real danger here as he steps one. Now it's a foot race between Plays and Freeburn, but Plays has met him on the 40-metre line. Very slow play the ball. He gets up, goes to the left here, goes out to Mobs. Mobs now throws the offload to Harris, but Harris is dragged back. Second tackle, gets up, plays the ball, goes to Pache. Pache there to Beckman through a gaping hole, met by Plays, and he's going to get dragged down there on the 30-metre line. Third tackle goes out to Bontoff. Bontoff to Lewis, and Lewis takes a hit up. He decides to take on that defensive line. Doesn't make a lot of meters as it goes now to Harris. Harris to Anderson. Anderson skips past one, and he's going to go in. Oh, but the Sea Eagles are coming.
Definitely are, and as you see it, they're already going to be ahead on points with regards to time, and this game's getting blown up really fast, really quickly.
Yeah, and I think we were trying to articulate that. The Eagles are a very dangerous team. 12 points in 12 minutes, it's a point a minute. You've really got to stop the leaking of those meters. I think we're covering that if you allow teams to make easy meters, then it can really impact where you get the ball or they score. As it goes to 12-0 now, 12 minutes gone.
Yeah, and Zach Liv saying that it wasn't actually a bad starting point for all the Eagles. They did start that down on their own 10-metre line, but the Bunnies just have nothing in defence. And as the game goes on, they're just going to get tired and tired. You can already see the gaps forming, and it's only 12 metres in.
Yeah, I'm sure Joey Kelly in the little huddle while they were taking that conversion told them to tighten up that defensive line, as we get to see Pache again from the kickoff take his first hit up, as Matty Harris now second tackle, 32 out from their own line. They go out to the left, Bontoff back to the other side, and then it's hit the ground, and now Riff's got the ball. Here we go, we get the Rabbitohs with an attacking chance here. I think this is the first time in the game, Mike.
Yeah, I think it is. Let's see if they can put something together. With Bennett passing to Downey. Downey's just going to try to get it over to the 20-metre line, just a little bit short here. A hair tries to beat the marker, beats one, but only gets tackled about 15 metres out here. Plays is going to play the ball. Passes over to Downey. Downey tries to keep pushing forward. They're inside the 10 metres now. Is this the set where the Bunnies get on the board? Skeet over to Stoder. Stoder's going to drive for the line. He's turned on his back just before the line.
Yep, last tackle now. As Stoder now to the right-hand side, the windmill Skeet. He puts the grubber in. It's picked up by O'Hare, and O'Hare's gone over. The Rabbitohs are next to strike, so they've certainly taken their opportunity the moment that it was handed to them. Isn't that right, Mike?
Yeah, exactly. And you have to say, what was this Eagles player doing here? Who was it?
Oh, it's bounced off his leg and then into O'Hare.
He just
That's unfortunate. Yep. And
Yeah, it was Buckingham. Buckingham he just had to dive on that ball and would have saved the tackle. Oh, try, but instead he just let it bounce off his legs and it hairs there to score underneath the post. And with this being said, it's going to be 6-12, 15 minutes into the game.
yeah, we might be for a high-scoring affair if this keeps up. As now we get to see the Rabbitohs see this off. Really surprising. I thought Manly handled that pretty well, and I think Rabbitohs are doing the simple things: one up or completely set. And outside of I think one of the tries came off the back of an intercept. Is that right, Mike? Really, they've played really well against a team that some might put as favourites now after those recruitment mid-season.
Yeah, exactly. Bunnies have been playing out of their shells right now. Some would say this game should be over with the way scoring was looking, but they've got that fight in them, and they're trying to give the faithful here at ANZ Stadium a show for the money.
Yeah, that's right. As O'Hare here picks it up from dummy half, and he's driven back by the markers as it goes now to the left. Goes so to Collins. Collins, a little bit of space there, perilously close to that sideline as he gets up, plays the ball, goes out to the right here. Stoder takes a hit up, last tackle. Just entered the Sea Eagles half, so they're going to put the kick down into one of the corners and maybe try to peg back the Sea Eagles as it goes here to Skeed. Windmill Skeed kicks it down, caught by Freeburn. Freeburn's coming back, makes it 20-metre line, and they've shut him down before he can get into space. As Freeburn now gets up, and he skipped out from dummy half. He passes the ball out to the right to Anderson, but Anderson's tackled before he can make any effect on that play. As it goes left here, KCK, you've got to be really wary of that man when he gets the ball. Third tackle, 30 out. Great defensive set so far from the Rabbitohs. As now it goes out to Lewis to Lockie. Lockie back on the inside there to Pache. Pache dragged down. Fourth tackle, 40 out. Gets up, plays the ball. Goes to Bontoff. He's going to try to kick the ball on the fourth, but he's shanked it over. So now we get to see the Rabbitohs again in the Sea Eagles half, Mike.
Yeah, let's see if they can put more points on the board here to make this a tied game. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that kick there. A little bit of shank. And as I said, the Bunnies are on the attack here with Downey fending off Big Matty Harris there. He just says, get out of my way. I'm better than you. But let's see what's going on. Joey Kelly moves forward.
Yep, okay. As it goes to O'Hare to Downey. Downey, last tackle. This is pretty much a similar spot to where they were when they scored their first try. As now it goes to Skeed. Skeed puts the ball up nice and high. It's up there, but it's caught by Lockie, and he's going to get dragged, and he's just inside the field of play. So now they're inches out from their own line, and it goes to Young there. Oh, and Beckman's through a giant hole, but he's met by plays on the 30-metre line. Oh, that was an unfortunate kick chase for the Rabbitohs. They could have made more of that, don't you think, Mike?
Yeah, definitely, but good work by Dom Young there. He basically sees a gap and puts Beckman through it. And with that being said, the Eagles are now in the opposition half. Over to Farah. Farah fends off one, passes back to Buckingham. Buckingham's going to drive forward. He's going to be about 25 metres out here on the fourth. KCK plays the ball onto Lewis, onto Anderson. And they've made 72 metres this set. With a kick here to come. Maybe an attacking kick. Let's see. Goes to Buntoff. He kicks it up. Who's going to be there? Dixon, he's pushed back in goals here, I think. He is.
Yep.
Another repeat set here.
Yeah, look, you're not going to score off the set. Certainly getting the ball back through a dropout is certainly what you want to do as the Sea Eagles now. As Kelly drops it out, it goes to Anderson. It's Farah dragging himself to the 30-metre line. He's going to get up. Plays the ball. They go right to Creed Alexander, then to Anderson. Really good so far from the Sea Eagles. They're trying to command the field position battle here as now Lewis to Creed Alex Chapman again. He's going to break one. He throws the offload to Palangi. Palangi dragged down on the 10-metre line. Third tackle. Gets up, plays to the left. KCK's got the ball. He's going to try and push over, but there's two men there. Ooh. Has he got...
Nah, he's shorter than Lockie. Then Lockie tries to get from dummy half. Same with Buckingham, and it's going to fizzle out there with a handover. The Seagulls just got a bit too greedy there.
Yeah, they got that white line fever. As now we get to see Sora. The prop rotations come on 2 minutes ago now. As we get O'Hare to Stoder. Stoder now takes a hit up. Second tackle now, 25 out from their own line. So O'Hare plays, steps past one, he's through the middle, and KCK is going to stop him before he can get the outside of him. 45 out from his own line, he goes to the right-hand side. Joey Kelly back on the inside, Downey. Fourth tackle, they've just entered into the Sea Eagles half. They go to the left. Sora, he's split through a gap. He's going to get met by KCK, he's going to get dragged down. Fifth tackle, 25 out. I think it would be a bit too far for an attacking kick. We'll get to see now as it goes up, and he's put that over into the corner towards Freeburn, and Freeburn steps past one, and he's going to get dragged around for the 30. What do you think of that set, Mike?
Yeah, much better from the Rabbits. You can see the big difference with Pache off the field. The Rabbits are trying to make more up the middle. They don't have to compete with him and Harris.
Yeah, that's right, and obviously Pache's really defense. But he also offers so much in attack. He was always the first person after the kick. As now we get KCK, he's pulled down 21 out from the Rabbitohs line. They go to the left here to Harris. Harris throws it pretty much directly backwards to Beckman. He's dragged down. Fifth tackle, 12 metres out. They go to the right-hand side here. Bontoft puts the bomb up. It's perilously close to the uprights here as it's being battered back, but Buckingham picks it up and he's going to get tackled. Oh, that could have went anywhere, don't you think, Mike?
Yeah, battered back. There was no chasers. It was just KCK up there battling to a forward ball. No one's really backing him up for knockbacks. And the Rabbits got lucky there.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd want somebody else to be batting the ball back to KCK in that situation. As now, Torres is dragged down and they go to Stoder. Stoder throws the offload back on the inside. And he's going to get dragged down 35 out from his own line. They go to the right-hand side here as Steed to plays going to get met by that left-hand edge of the Sea Eagles and not make a lot of meters as Dixon now. He steps up to take a hit up. They're just before the halfway line, last tackle. Just on 29 minutes gone here as now Joey Kelly puts the kick really deep down in the right-hand side. It goes to Dom Young. Dom Young, he's going to try and sidestep, but he's met by great defence and he's stopped in his tracks before he could ever even try to get around the Rabbitohs defence there as now it goes to Palangi. Palangi's through the middle here and he's running and he's going to get dragged down 50 metres out.
Yeah, Palangi's had a pretty good stint so far. I think that's his second line break. He's made probably about 20 metres off each one, which is putting the Eagles in good positions.
Yeah, that's 100% right. I was actually going to make that call myself there, Mike, that Palangi seems to be doing really well and to find his way through the channels between the two defenders there. As now Harris bumps off one, throws the offline again. There's Palangi there. Palangi's dragged down there 12 metres out. Last tackle. They go to the right-hand side to Bontoff. He's going to put the bomb up. And it's caught there by Collins. Oh, so they get a 7-tackle set. This is just what the Rabbitohs needed if they want to get some points on the board just before half-time, 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, exactly. You can see they're just taking a big first hit up back to the 4-metre line. Kelly over to the skate. Right, here's tackle one. He's held there. A good starting position here for the Rabbits. Move on down and up along the scorer again. Or offload to go there. Crack over 50-metre line. Plays with the play ball. Over Kelly. Over to Bruce. Back to 10. He's held there. Let him go. With that being said, here we go. Kelly into ref drives just over the 40-metre line. I'm not sure they're going to be able to get a attacking kick off this set. Kelly tries to push them forward, but they're going to be stuck outside that red zone, you could say. With Downey putting the kick across to, it's going to be Shannon Freeburn and gets wrapped up.
Yeah, that's good ending to set, all things considered there for the Rabbitohs. Now as Lewis takes a hit up, he's going to get tackled on the second tackle, 20 metres out from his own line. They go to Harris. Harris now to create Alex Chapman, and he's going to get dragged in. again with really good defensive set for the Rabbitohs as they're coming out, as the Seagulls are coming out. So they're not making lots of meters through the middle, as we've seen in previous sets now, as Bontoff puts a kick and it's gone directly across. Now Holmes is through. The race between him and KCK. He's going to get dragged down 10 metres out. Oh, the Rabbitohs have a great chance here. He gets up, plays the ball, goes to Windmill Ski. Now Stoder pushing his way forward. He's 3 metres away. They go out to the right. They go to Skeed. And the ball's come free. And now Matty Harris, his old legs are pumping. Oh, he's got past one and he's going to... Oh, it's a high tackle. Oh, that's unfortunate.
He begged the question, should that have been a set-off there? And there was no one in front of him. Players came across dangerously, hit him across the head. One would think that should have been a send-off.
It would certainly be, but there was someone else on the left-hand side of him there when the high tackle came in from the right. So I'm guessing when they looked at that, well, there's an opportunity there for that person on the left-hand side to tackle him. As Dow, second tackle, 30 out from the Rabbitohs line. It goes to Creed Alex Chapman, who's been putting in a lot of work in this first half. There's 5 minutes to go. It is half. Buckingham now takes a hit up. He's 9 out from that Rabbitohs line. It goes short to Farah. Farah driving, turned over on his back, just short. 5th tackle. They're going to be looking for Bontoft, I would think. So they go out to the left here. Yep, Bontoft puts the bomb up. It's really close to that goal line, and Dom Young's caught it, but he's going to get tackled and wrapped up before he can get the ball down.
Yeah, this game's turned into a real arm wrestle right now. Team's trying to make some tackling in the red zone. It's looking here that the Seagulls just putting it over then.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. I don't think either team's playing badly at the moment, as Jack Sorry there is just put right on his backside there, as now Soda takes a hit up.
Yeah, definitely. I think that the Rabbitohs playing out of the skin here, keeping this game really tight. Passes like that, they're not going to go anywhere. There's 17 minutes and
I think they're hoping. They played really well in this first half. Now Freeburn's got the ball. He runs back. He's going to get tackled 40 out from his own line. So now the Rabbitohs defence, it looks like they might have to defend on their line again. If it goes through to KCK, and KCK's racing off, throws the inside offload Beckman, but Beckman's swallowed up by defence.
Yeah, it's a huge on the side of the field. Seeing the boys calm down. Let's just play for the clock. We've got a minute left. Definitely here.
Yep, as it goes to Harris here. Harris gets dragged down to 22 out from the Rabbitohs line. They go left here. Goes out to Dom Young. Dom Young throws the inside ball to Lockie, but he's going to get dragged down. 5th tackle, 10 metres out. Very slow play of the ball. So finally the ball comes out through the play of the ball. Buckingham puts the kick up. Very shallow bomb, and it's caught by plays. So they get a 7 tackle set. There's only 30 seconds left in this half, so one would think that they'll take this into the sheds. So 0 tackle, tackled 25 out. 10 seconds left. As now Bennett, he's going to bump through one. He's going to go on a little line break just before half time here, and it's dragged down. We'll see you in the second half.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now, back to the game.
And welcome back to the second half here on Monday Night Football. Returning with me here is Mike Borsons and, of course, myself, Luke Driscoll. What are your thoughts on that first half there, Mike?
Yeah, just had a quick look at the stats. You could see that the possession really in favour of the Eagles. but the Bunnies are keeping this dogfight happening.
Yeah, that's 100% right. Like 61% time in possession, Eagles. All the other stats were relatively the same as there. Leondis cuts through the middle, throws it back to Kelly. Kelly now, he's going to get dragged down. He's on the halfway line. He's going to look out to the left here, left towards Rift. Rift now takes a hit up from. They've made it all the way into the Seagulls half here off the kickoff here. Is now Stoder cuts through the middle. He's going to run. He throws the offload and it just goes straight to Pache now. That's a really sad. What was promising set fizzled out really quickly here is now Beckman. Beckman takes a hit up.
That was probably one of their best sets all game, and then they're just throwing that interception there right at the last second.
Yep. As now Mark Iron gets up, plays the ball, goes to Bontoff to KCK. KCK now, he's dragged down just into the Rabbitohs half on the fourth tackle now. Matty Harris takes a hit up. They're about 35 out. Gets up, plays the ball. He's going to look for it's bounced off a player there, and he throws the offload to Buckingham, and now they get a turnover, and the Bunnies get some decent field position here. As the Bunnies now, they go out to the left. They go to Stoder. Stoder, he's going to try and poke his nose through, but he's dragged down just in time. Gets up, plays the ball. Windmill skied out. Really long path happening here for the Rabbitohs. What are your thoughts, Mike? Do you think they might get a chance to attack this line?
Not this set, I don't think. I think they're a little bit too far out, and they just don't lack the firepower to go for. But with that saying said, Leonardus makes a beautiful run. O'Hare picks it up. They may make an attacking kick this time. O'Hare on the plays to Bennett. Bennett drives forward. Can they get this attacking kickoff? This is the question. I don't think it's going to be that attacking. Windle Skeet. Kick. Who's there? And KCK catches it in his own goal.
Yep, as they get a 7 tackle set coming out from their own end here as Matty Harris takes a hit up. He's tackled 22 out, only 2 metres after that reset. As Lewis now takes a hit up, and he's made some really good post-contact metres to get him close to the 40-metre line on the first tackle. They go out, Bontoff to KCK. KCK steps 1, and he's met there by Justin Plays, and Justin Plays back line of the fence there, stops him before he could run past and score. As now Jimmy Ralph takes his first hit up of the game. 30 out, third tackle. Matty Harris cuts past 1, throws the offload there to Bontoff. Bontoff's dragged down. They're about 13 out. They're looking really good here as Beckman now out to Young, and Young is swallowed up by the defence there. He gets up, plays the ball, last tackle, Buckingham, and it's a double knock on.
Yeah, exactly, and the Bunnies get off there. They're going to start a set. Going to get about from the 20 in the first here, with Bennett making a big push forward. O'Hare on the Downey, on the Felix Stoder. O'Hare on the Stoder.
I don't think the halftime subs for the Bunnies have actually come on yet, Mike, as now Collins, he's going down the sideline. As they go to the right here to Downey to Bennett. Bennett stopped. Last tackle. Just inside of the Seagulls half now as they go to the right-hand side. Goes to Windmill Ski. Kicks the ball down. It's caught there by Freeburn. Freeburn's going to run it back. He's going to step past 1, but he's going to get met by the rest of the defensive line. He's going to get up, play the ball. They go left. Lewis to Ralph. And Ralph's dragged down there in the second tackle. They're at 25 out from their own line. They go to Harris. Harris now to Beckman. Really strong hit up, but didn't make a lot of meters off that run. Now it goes to Bontoff. Pache on the left-hand side here, trying to sneak past a couple of tied left edge of the Bunnies. As now Ralph takes another hit up. Halfway line, 5th tackle, 38 metres off that play. Really good defence there for the Rabbitohs as they go now to Bontoff. Bontoff kicks it over into the far corner here. Now it goes to Dixon. Dixon steps past 1. He's going to go on a foot race with KCK, but KCK is going to catch him before he can ever make an effect on meters gained here. Now Dixon gets up, plays the ball quickly. O'Hare to Bruce. Bruce takes a hit up. Nice settling play here. Second tackle. They're close to halfway. As now Kelly onto Leondis. Leondis met by the really fast line defence of the Sea Eagles now. Matt Downey takes a hit up. Fourth tackle. And now they go out to the right here. Joey Kelly to Tallis Riff. Tallis Riff tackled. Last tackle. Oh, we're back into the arm wrestle mode, wouldn't you say, Mike?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was about to say. Read my mind. This is just a straight up arm wrestle. No one can really gain leverage to make anything happen in the attacking zone, and most of the plays just happen in the middle of the park. Someone needs to make a big impact play here with Beckman trying to do something, but he just gets wrapped up. He passes over to Pache. Pache is just getting driven back here. Really good line defense here from the Bunnies. Beckman tries to make another run. He's only going to get to about the 30-meter line. It's going to be the fourth. Over to Bentoff, over to Harris. And he's going to get tackled within his 40 meters. Maybe 40-20 here.
Yeah, maybe as they go to the fifth here, it goes to Bonton. He's going to put it over and straight down the guts here. Justin plays that to run back. Rabbitohs get some really good field position to start this set on their own 40-meter line as it goes to Downey. Downey to Bennett. Bennett pushes his way to the halfway line on the second tackle. They go out to the right here. Plays now. Steps past one. And again, KCK being that last line of defence for the Sea Eagles and really strong tackle on Justin Plays. He gets up to play the ball now. Joey Kelly out to Windmill Skeed. Windmill Skeed is going to take a hit up. He's going to get dragged down. He's 27 out. They go to the left. They go to the right. They go back on the inside to Plays and plays it through a hole. And they throw the offload there to O'Hare, and O'Hare's very quickly wrapped up and last tackle 10 metres out. He gets up, plays the ball. They go out to the right here. Joey Kelly puts the bomb up. It looks to be a little bit too deep, and yeah, Dom Young's caught it very safely. Just a little bit too far for the Rabbitohs chasers, Mike.
Yeah, the Rabbits just didn't really try to test that then. It was sort of just a passive kick over there, and Dom Young's going to catch it every single day of the week. And with that being said, the Eagles are going to start a set from their own 20, but they're already up to the 40-meter line with Ralph making a break. Come across, and look, this may be where the game starts turning on its head, and KCK just steps another one. Maybe the Eagles can actually start getting some more points on the board and put the Bunnies to dust here. And Pache tried to be that man.
Ooh, that was very dangerous. Pache could almost see the line there as they go out to the right here. Lewis is going to get stopped. Oh, inches short of that line. Last tackle, 76 metres made off this set of six. Now it goes to Harris. Harris puts a knock on. Looked like he got his foot to it, but unfortunately the ref's seen it differently. Now we get a reset. Now we get the Rabbitohs coming out from their own end. Soda takes the first hit up, makes it to the 20, goes out to Plays. Plays steps, tries to step past one, but then runs into a very big body, and he's put flat onto his back now. Windmill Skeed out to Stoder. Stoder taking another hit up here. Really competitive game from the Rabbitohs. I know they're behind only by 6 here, but Mike, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, this game could have blown out easily with the amount of possession the Eagles had, but the Rabbits have just took into that arm wrestle, and they're just trying to overcome it.
Yeah, so we get to see here, last tackle, kick it down, goes to Dom Young. Dom Young hit the ball back up, but he's going to make a very ineffective run towards the opposing defence. There is now Bontoft, Beckman dragged down around 30 metres out from his own line. Goes to the left here, Bontoft, KCK. Really, they were watching for that run there as they go out to the right.
That might have been the biggest knock-on I've ever seen in SRL. And unfortunately, it's going to end up with one of those janky strums that we have.
That's right, yeah, and Manly have handled it quite well, and as play resumes now, second tackle, they're going to Matt Downey. He's pulled down 15 out from the Seagulls line. They go to the left here. Leondis. They've made no meters off that last run there. The Manly Seagulls defensive line is really ready for this oncoming Bunnies onslaught now. Boda, they go out to the right here. Riff catches the ball flat-footed. Unfortunate, but now they're 10 metres out. They're going to look out to the right-hand side here. It goes to Windmill Skeed, and he's kicked it into the player. So penalty to the Seagulls.
Yeah, exactly. And as soon as the Bunnies get that good field position, something bad is happening. And the Seagulls just can't capitalise on it as well, and we're just stuck in that dogfight where you're just waiting for someone to step up, make that big impact play, and start blowing this game out of proportions. You think if the Eagles score, this game's over. If the Bunnies score, anything can really happen at that point.
Well, that's right. And it's a fine margin. 6 points is not something that, like, you can't protect that lead very well. It can only take one missed tackle and ruin it for both teams at this stage. As Beckman now takes a hit up, he's 30 out from the Rabbitohs line on the fourth tackle now. Bontoft takes a hit up, 33 metres made off this really good defence after the penalty here for the Rabbitohs as it goes to Lewis. Lewis put the grubber in, but it's picked up by Leondis, and Leondis is going to... he's going to send him to the nether realm as he makes a miniature line break, gets him back to the 20-metre line mark, Mike.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want from your big forward right at the start. Gabs the ball up, runs hard, fends someone off, and gets his team in a nice position to start this set. It's on the Bunnies now to see if they can do something with this, with Windle Smith getting driven back.
Yeah, they're finding it hard to break through the line, but they're certainly doing enough. As Leondis there, just bumping off another one.
Yeah, he does it again.
He's trying his best to lift this Rabbitohs team up here. As Bruce, he's going to get dragged down. They're just inside the Seagulls half as on the last tackle here. As Downey, he's the one who kicks the ball, and it goes down to Dom Young. Dom Young now, he returns the ball. Really hard run back there. As 20 metres out, first tackle. Just this arm wrestle continues now as we get Lockie here. He's on the field. I think he's come back as a prop, has he, Mike?
Yeah, just came back through the middle, looking to make a big impact. Had a nice little rest there. Let's see what he can get done. And Mobs is also back out there.
Yeah, and and that was a great run from Mobs there. As now we go off to Beckman. Beckman throws the offload out to someone, but it's last tackle here. As he gets up, plays the ball, they chuck it out to Iron. Mark Iron puts the kick across the field here. It's going to land safely in the hands of Jai Collins, and Jai Collins is going to make it all the way pretty much just short of the 20-metre line as they go right here to Stoder to Sora, he's back on as for his second stint here, obviously, as now Leondis out to Kelly to Riff, and he's dragged down here. They go out to the left here to Leondis he's stopped just after the 40-metre line.
Joey Kelly
and they're going to go for the
20 in, but absolute shanks that to Lewis. Going to start a set right from the 40-metre line here.
They've got to try something to get up to the other end of the field because they've been pegged back for the last few sets at least into their own end. But now Manly get to chance their arm as attacking the Rabbitohs field of play now as Freeburn. He's tackled 42 out from the Rabbitohs line on the third tackle. And Lewis is absolutely being dropped here. He gets up, plays the ball, goes right. They go back on the inside to KCK. Now this is a dangerous situation, but he's got past Justin Plays, but Justin Plays has slowed him down enough so the oncoming defence can really stop him in his tracks there as they go out now. Lewis puts the bum up towards the wingers here. And it's been batted back, but he's going to get dragged out. Really good scramble defence there for the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Dom Young was really thinking there.
And we're lucky enough to see another scrum in the SRL here as they go out to the right to Justin Plays. He steps one, and now he's going to run. He's off. And he's going to get dragged down at halfway. That's some really good. Those big legs were pumping then to catch him, but they go to the left here. To Leondis. Leondis dragged down 40 metres out from Seagulls line. They go out to the left. Stoder takes a settling hit up. He's certainly put in a lot of work in hit ups for the forwards here so far for the Rabbitohs as they go right here to Downey. Downey's met by 3 defenders. Fourth tackle, 20 out. And he's going to try and slip past, but O'Hare's caught by the man behind the ruck there as he gets up. Fifth tackle, just inside the 20-metre line on the Seagulls end, and now Downey puts the bomb up. It's heading towards the line, but there was no defenders there, no attackers there to even pressure Dom Young in catching the ball.
No, definitely. And Mobs just palms one off there. With 10 minutes left in this game, you wonder, is anyone else going to score? And KCK for a break there. Steps plays. He might get here. He's all by himself. Oh, ankle tap. Beautiful. Don't know who that was, but basically try-saving tackle there.
Yeah, I thought he was in for all money after he got past plays, but the Rabbitohs are going down without a fight here with 10 minutes to go. They go out to left to Lockie. Lockie there. He's going to get dragged down. He's 3 metres away from that. He's held in the tackle.
They take the 2? Here? They do. They take the 2. They think, okay, we've got 10 minutes left here. Let's take the 2 points. Let's get that 2-point difference. If anything does happen, we're safe. Yeah.
I'm still really impressed with how well South played so far. All things considered, they've really, really tried to handle Manly. It's been a long time since we've seen a try. The last try was scored in the first half. So if that's any commendation there, because the informed team Manly, I don't know which teams are going to be able to beat them. But as we get to see the kickoff here, what's your thoughts, Mike?
Yeah, definitely. One little question: are the Rabbits playing out of their skins, or is this just an off game for Manly?
Because I don't think Manly's played bad by any stretch either. I think we just expect after the last few weeks, Manly, as Harris palms off one and goes on a miniature line break, we expect them to really steamroll teams, and I think if you were to look at the weekly bets, they would be heavily favoured, like very, very heavily favoured. So, see, it's only an 8-point ball game at this point, but KCK might be able to change that. He's broken past one tackle, but he's the scramble defence of the Rabbitohs in this game has been absolutely impeccable.
Yeah.
As now, last tackle.
Definitely, and like you said, the defence has been keeping the Rabbits in this game.
Yeah, as we get to see the Rabbitohs now coming out from their own. Just in the battle of the field position, it always feels like the Rabbitohs are coming out of their own. They've got to get up the other end and score from this set. One would think if they have any score in the 2 tries they need to win this game, Mike.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure how they get there with 5 minutes left, or about 6 minutes. I just don't think it's possible for them to score 2 tries.
Yeah, it's about a minute and a half per set of 6, so it would have to take a mistake from me, one would think, for them. But as we get to see KCK step around one, he gets dragged down 32 out from his own line. They can coast for the rest of this game if they wish, but no. Credo Chapman cuts through, he breaks past plays, but he's going to get tackled there by the scramble defence yet again. But they're well and truly entrenched inside this Rabbitohs half now. As Credo Chapman gets up, plays the ball, they pass out to Mark Iron. Mark Iron's pulled down, 3rd tackle. Now Buckingham off to Bontoff, Bontoff to Lewis. Lewis has played an absolutely astounding game so far. In terms of taking hit-ups now, as Matty Harris, they've thrown the ball back to him on a flat foot, but he makes it to the 20-metre mark. Last tackle. Goes to Mobs. Mobs is going to barge over, and he just might go all the way. He scored. Unbelievable try there for Ruben Mobs. That was something special, wouldn't you say, Mike?
Yeah, definitely. The captain steps up there right at the end of the game and says, boys, let's have an early one. And palms off one and just right next to the post.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations to Ruben. That was a fantastic run. Looking to seal these two and make it a 14-point game. 3 minutes to play now. So, unfortunately for the Bunnies, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board for next week. And looks like the Sea Eagles' resurgence into this season, it continues.
100%. You start seeing the Bunnies fans just leaving right now. They know it's over. They're trying to beat the car park. Trying to get to the car park to beat traffic.
Yeah, that's it's unfortunate. Obviously the Rabbitohs faithful probably expected a better showing, but I mean they were in this game up until maybe the last 10 minutes or so. And then, as I said, when you're always coming out from your own end, it's going to be really, really. Beckman now takes a hit up. There's only 2.5 minutes left now as they go across to Lockie. Lockie passes to Mobs. The try scorer takes a nice little hit up and gets some really good post-contact meters as he goes now to Bontoff to KCK. KCK steps past one. Oh, he tries to cut back in on Justin Plays, but Justin Plays wasn't going to fall for that as now he gets up, plays the ball. There's 2 minutes to play. Third tackle. Mobs, he's gone through another hole and he's going to keep going. Oh, he's dragged down 20 out. Fourth tackle. I don't think Manly are done just yet as Harris now. Harris bumps past one, throws the offload there to Bontoff. Bontoff's gone over.
I think it maybe turned his back here. We'll have another check here. Let's see what happens here. It's gone up with no try. Oh, he's got that down. I don't know what happened there. It's like he stopped and just decided, hey, you might as well dive over the line. We'll have a chance.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, 2 tries in 2 minutes for Manly, really making this scoreline look much bigger than it actually. It just doesn't reflect on the game of what we've watched. Obviously, tired legs out there now for the Rabbitohs. 15 seconds left to play. A minute and 15 seconds left to play.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, it doesn't reflect what happened. We've had that whole arm wrestle the whole time, and in the last 10 minutes, Manly's crossed the line twice to blow this game out. Rabbits fans, hold your head up high. You put a great effort on against one of the top teams in the SRL this season. You should be proud of this one.
Very much so. As get to see him, there's not long left in this one. As Joey Kelly gets us underway, as he off to the left-hand side.
Big nose down by Joey Kelly there too.
Huge, and Creedarg Chapman caught it pretty much almost at the dead ball line there and ran all the way back to 18 metres from his own line. But as KCK, he's not done just yet. He tries to sneak through. There's 3 seconds left in this game and it's full time. Really, really tough game. Sort of blew out at the end there, but the Rabbitohs certainly weren't out of that game up until I think that conversion, the 2-point, they put their heads down. I guess that they lost their concentration in the back end of that half. As we look at the stats here, Mike, do you want to run us through those?
Yeah, you can just see the biggest key point is the time of possession. 62% the Eagles, only 38 to the Rabbits there. Completions about the same in terms of full sets. Errors 7 to 5. Yeah, the big thing is 3 penalties conceded by the Rabbits there. About 30 more tackles, 29 to be exact. And
30 missed tackles.
Yeah, 30 missed tackles. Ooh. And the line breaks, just a huge difference there, 46 to 25. And you've got Hare scoring for the Bunnies, Innocent, KCK, Mobs, and Duntoff, with Lewis kicking 5 from 5. We'll move over to some of the stats here and have a look what's going on. For some reason, the Bunnies their interchanges didn't work properly. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. But as you can see, got Felix Stoder with 161 metres. He's probably the standout player for the Rabbits. But then you have a look at his missed tackles and can you really say anyone was a standout player in this team tonight?
I, I think as a unit they play really well, especially with the oncoming Seagulls. Like the Seagulls, non-stop the whole game. And yeah, Stoda, a lot of hit ups. Like 22 hit ups is a lot of hit up. And it seemed like he certainly put his hands up to make those runs, but largely ineffectual. But missed tackles, 5 missed tackles. I mean, I get why he had 5, because having KCK run at you, it's always a tough ask. I thought some of their second phase play was really good, and they called O'Hare or Ondas. Actually, Ondas in moments of that game absolutely played. If you were to ask me, I think that he was the most active on that field for the Rabbitohs game. What's your thought?
Yeah, definitely did make some big plays. As you see, there's 5 line breaks. But let's move over to the Seagulls and see what's actually happened with their side of it. And straight away, you can see KCK 283 meters, 0 missed tackles, 10 line breaks, and 1 try.
But only 8 tackles, so they didn't really pressure KCK into making a lot of tackles. Aaron Beckman played a really good game as well, like 2 runs, but a bit more meters than what Stoda had. A lot more 100 meters being made here. So there was a lot more load being shared around. It would appear. Is there anything else that you'd like to add to this one, Mike?
No, I think that's pretty much wraps it up here. And leaving you tonight, got the Seagulls winning 26-6 against the South Sydney Rabbits. I've been Mike, and with me has been Luke. Hope you have the rest of your good night. And coming up next is Monday Night Football.